Hey guys, thanks for tuning into another episode of Jack's Mechanics. And today we've got a Kia Carnival in, presented with low power. Customer thinks there's something wrong with the turbo. He said there was a noise happened in it the other day, and then power was reduced. At the moment, no check engine light, 187,000 Ks, and it is a turbo diesel, this thing. I've literally just driven it 500 meters just to see if the customer was actually right with his complaint, and it does have low power. I can hear the turbo making some noise. It almost sounds like a split boost hose, but if you give it wide open throttle it doesn't really go anywhere, so yeah, not 100% sure at the moment. It's looking like a pretty late model thing, maybe 16, 17, pretty nice looking Kia. See if you can hear this. Hopefully you can hear the boost noise. You can hear the turbo doing some work. So wide open throttle now. You can hear the turbo, not so much anymore. That was wide open throttle the whole time, so definitely low power. Customer's complaint is confirmed. I think with the noise that I can hear coming out of it, wide open throttle, no smoke out the back. We'll go back to the shop and just do a visual on it around the boost pipes and that. Sounds pretty cool actually. Alright, we'll head back to the shop. So this is the engine we're dealing with. It's a 2.2 D4HB is the engine code. See this also in Hyundai Santa Fe's, Hyundai IX35 diesels. Yeah, but pretty common rail diesel engine. Can't see anything right off the bat. We'll grab a torch and yeah, have a look around. Well, that'll probably do it. I'm surprised it's not got a check engine light on. As soon as we've got our mass airflow sensor, yeah, we've got a lot of air, unneated air entering the engine. I'm surprised there's no fuel out the back, no smoke out the back, sorry, and no fault codes. It's pretty odd. I'm going to plug the scan tool in it just to see if there is any fault codes. Just because there's no check engine light doesn't mean there's no fault codes. So we'll check that and probably order a new hose straight away, and then go from there. So we just got the car ID'd. Just run through the pre-scan. As you can see straight away, no fault codes. Battery voltage a bit low, if we can see up here. I'm not sure how long this issue has been happening for. I think it might have just happened. The guy said he heard a noise, he could smell something. I don't know what the smell would be. Potentially we have other issues, but we found something that needs to be fixed. Turn this fan off. Turn the rear fan off. It's better. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's potential that somebody's been in here, and we can know that by the readiness monitors. Let me just clean my camera, guys, it's a bit gross. Sorry, so as I was saying, yeah, the readiness monitors, the fact that they haven't been run is like an indication that somebody's been in here and cleared the fault codes, because it also clears the readiness monitors, and yeah, they haven't been run just yet. So there's potential that somebody's been in here clearing the codes, which is probably why we have nothing up here as well, which is, you know, sort of all makes sense. Sorry about my my voice and being a bit monotone. I've been battling a sinus infection for near on 4 weeks now, so it's always fun. We'll just go into the data. I just want to see what the if the mass airflow sensor is reading anything. Might be the one air mass per cylinder. What's the data in this one? It almost yeah, I wonder if it's like blocked up the DPF, the fact that that's been running like that. So that's what we could be looking at here. It almost smell very okay. Doesn't make sense. Driven distance since last. Okay. Just yeah, sorry, just looking through some data. Did want to try and see if actually had an actual mass airflow value rather than the cylinder value that we seen earlier. Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fine. We're going to get that intake pipe ordered. Probably not going to be here for a few hours now. Missed the morning run. We'll get that ordered and get it on. Take it for another drive. And then maybe assess the rest of the system. But yeah, we've got to fix this thing first. Fix the intake tube. And we'll carry on. We're back on the road, guys. Much better. Yeah, I'm sure somebody was probably in here clearing the codes. That's why we didn't have a check engine light. Customer didn't say that they had an engine light. Maybe they were trying to fix it themselves. I'm not too sure, but we couldn't get a new part. We couldn't get. We had to get a second-hand one. Still, it's in good condition. Not sure how old it is, but we're in that same corner, wide open throttle. You see the RPM and the speed. No noise coming from the front of the turbo anymore. I did spin the turbo when I had it apart. Nice and free. Not much free play in there. Not a bad car. Not much to this one, but I guess something to look out for. I assume the reason that we don't have excess fuel coming out the back, like I said before, is because we didn't have the mass airflow sensor not reading much air at all, so probably not much fuel being introduced. So that would be why we didn't have fuel coming out the back. Where if we had a split boost hose, it would be reading all that air mass coming in, would be delivering all that fuel, but the air would be leaking out after the you know, the turbo or after the intercooler. So there we go, guys. Thanks for following us again. If you liked it, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Catch you in the next one. Take care.